Okay, skeleton, I'm gonna trust you to not kill me while I do my intro. Okay? Hey, it's Jay, and today I haven't done anything. But I do have plans for what I'm going to do today. And I want to make sheep farm. Yes, it's not going to be automated. I'm not that great at redstone. I would say yet, but we'll see. I don't know. That seems like something that's never gonna happen without following a tutorial and then having someone correct me because I did everything wrong. Look at all these sticks. Just what I was needing. How much do we want to learn about sheep genetics today? Probably a lot. I'm probably just gonna put it over here for now. It's gonna be temporary. Oh wow, the sheep population is already booming. I don't want it to be hideous, but it's also going to be temporary. So whatever I do wind up making may not last. But I'll get started and then we can learn about sheep genetics. This is going to go very poorly, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna lose a few on the way, but that's fine. I'll just get them again. Or kill them. So, you guys, can you come through here? Evidently not. Because you're dumb. Come on. Alrighty, so, sheep genetics. I don't see it talked about a lot, but it typically works like that. I think most people know about it. They just forget about it. Let's go pick up our next pair. You are the lucky winners of a brand new home. Gosh, they're everywhere. Come on in. Alrighty, so, gonna get lime. Gonna get this one. Arguably, I'll just do cyan. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure if I breed these two, it's just gonna be one of those two. So let's do it. Yep, see? Lime. Well, you guys have fun. I'll be back in a little bit. I don't think I have enough pins for all of them, but that's fine. I'll just make more. Sigh. Now I'm pretty sure if I dye one of them lime, it'll just make like just one or the other. I'm hoping for another lime. You're a disappointment. Anyways, to me and the squad. Me when the squad is really dumb. This way. Thank you. I'm typically the dumb one in the squad though, so... But I don't spin around in circles like they do, so... Maybe I'm not that dumb. Okay, can you please have more dominant genetics? So, you may be wondering, Jay, why are you making a sheep farm with all of the colors? Your base is like 90% yellow. Well, that's because I want to use colors other than yellow. I know. Shocker, right? A little bit. But I do want to have some variation, and for doing different colored trees, gonna need some colors of wool. Wool is a great building block, by the way. I was thinking about doing like rainbow kind of those. So it's going to be a lot of dye and a lot of resources. That's why I wanted to start on the wool. See, there's one big issue I have that kelp farm's trying to work on. It's that I have a lot of cobblestone, but not a lot of coal. I think one way I can remedy that is by getting like a lava smelting thing going. But unfortunately I don't have dripstone. Alrighty, I don't know where a dripstone cave is, but I'm sure if I explore in this direction I'll find one. Man, I don't know if you can hear it, but my computer just... it sounds like a jet engine right now. And it's quite toasty. I'm sure it'll be fine. I only have Minecraft, OBS. Let's close that. And Audacity. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll turn off my shaders. Oh yeah, turning off the shaders helped my computer. I usually don't run them for that long. Oh, I'm out of hunger. That makes sense why I ran out of sprint. Haha. Wow, my computer fans are like off now. Crazy. I'm pretty sure I've... What? White terracotta just spawns? In snowy biomes? What? What? Oh wait! Oh wait! Is this one of those like abandoned things? I forgot these existed. I am going to completely forget about dripstone for a minute. BRB. Oh my gosh, the world is burning. I feel bad breaking it. Oh, that's suspicious. Oh my gosh, am I getting a disc on my first try? What? That's crazy. Expecting remnants. I don't know about that one. I kinda desecrated a few things. I think that's the right word. Well, this is pretty cool either way. I know this is thrilling content for most people. But I'm having a great time exploring. If only I had thought to bring a shovel. Ah, I do have one. Go me. It would be awesome if this somehow led into like a dripstone cave. Oh, that would be pretty neat. Oh no! I didn't realize it broke. I didn't even get to realize that it was something. So it's 2 days later. I had classes and homework and stuff. So I'm back! But I still haven't finished exploring this. Almost there. But I'm not done yet. The quest must go on. You know, I'm gonna be pretty honest. I don't even remember what I was searching for. Oh yeah, dripstone. Let's keep exploring. You know, I just want a handful. That's all I need. Yeah, I do recognize this place. Amazing. Oh yeah, so in my last series, I don't know how many people watched that, but in my last series I dug out like this giant cavernous area, and most of the tools I used for that, like a good 90% were just stone tools. So that like was floating just right to make it look like it was I mean, no! No! Well, guess I'm just going home then. I'm really struggling. See, this is the part where I go home and find, like, 12 different... Oh. Told you. I'm going to find 12 different dripstone caves on my way. I'm also going to get sniped off the edge right here because I decided to take the painful way. Imagine not having a water bucket right now. What dumb person wouldn't have a water bucket with them at all times? Like, who would break a piece of ice and have that piece of ice just shatter instead of giving them, you know, water? Who would do that? Only a dumb person, I'd say. Loser. But basically, lava goes in here. It drips down. And then I can use that to power my furnaces because lava is one of the better sources of fuel. If you have like boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Don't hit my head on it. Oh, it looks like I have a few cauldrons. Perfect. I need 3 more. Alrighty, now to get lava. And we got lava. Look at all my backpacks I have. I've only crafted like one of them. Ha. Okay, you guys together? What color? Red? So you guys should make orange, I think. Yeah. Basically, my theory about sheep are that they're the same as genetics, just extremely simplified. Alright, so, Punnett Squares. Red is going to be the dominant gene. So, got R, red, red. And then you have yellow, which is that, which is recessive. So this is big R. And then this would be little r, little r. There we go. As long as it has the big R in the first one, and basically anywhere, it'll technically have this color gene. But we're gonna call this RR. But at this point, with these RR, these would technically be this, but if we're breaking down the genetics, it would be like this for the orange. And if we kept yellow like that, you'd have RR there. So you'd only have a 50-50 chance of getting this. People use eye color as an example. Eye color is not as simple as this, but like with brown eyes, big R, boop, boop. There. Then you have the chance for... This would always lead to having brown eyes, but since that one's there, if the person landed here with their genetics, or here, they would have the non-dominant eye color here. Technically, they would still have the blue eye gene, but it'd just be recessive. For example, all of my brothers and I have blue eyes, but our moms both have green eyes. Or, sorry, brown eyes. So, like, my dad's got this, so that means both of our moms have this kind of genetics, and we just got, like, we missed out on this one and got these. It's kind of hard to show in Minecraft with colors. I genuinely don't know how people struggled with Punnett Squares in middle school, since most of them were just 2x2s. So, yeah, sorry to people who struggle with them. I hope that helped. It probably didn't, because that was an awful breakdown. Anyways, back to your regular scheduled programming of survival, Jay, and not nerdy scientist, Jay. Okay, so if we have these ones, let's see, lime plus cyan. I believe it's going to equal cyan. Okay, yeah, my theory is right. So maybe with Minecraft, there might actually be genetics, or it's just a 50-50 chance and I've been getting unlucky. You are all statistic anomalies. So I came over here to look at this. Please ignore the purring of the cat. She wants my chips. But wow, these have worked fast. I'm actually going to work on the next building right here, and it's also part of the reason that I am getting wool. I want to have more than just yellow. Yes, they're going to be mostly yellow-hued, but I want to have a bit of orange right here. Haha, lava. Get it? So we're going to have this stuff covered, and then this is going to go down a little step. So I'm going to go in time-lapse that. Alrighty, so this is what I did for the build. I definitely have more materials, but I know I've done quite a bit this episode. I'm starting like a little wraparound. We're gonna have another building, and it's gonna be like one of those more funky shaped ones that they have in like Italy. I know it's not quite Niehofen, but yeah, it'll be cool. And this way it cuts off before we get to the end, and I can have like nature stuff over here. Maybe a little pathway that leads there, and then I can continue on this side. They're gonna have to move here soon, but that's a later issue. Oh boy. And that's probably gonna be 8 for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever. Have a good one, and